Alright, Truth or Consequences library opens at 9. It's 8 right now. I'm leaving the South City. Hatch, known for its chili peppers. I actually took the risk of sleeping in the parking lot of this nice library. It was a risk. I just had to watch things. The house that I was facing was extremely busy with driving all over. They're just like they seem to put in a lot of back and forth miles. All right, my GPS is gonna want me to turn.
Turn right on North Franklin Street.
Yeah, it's gonna want me to turn towards the highway, and I want to take the back road since there is one. So it's gonna tell me to turn, and I'm gonna be like, no.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on North Franklin Street.
I just want to hear her. She's the only comforting voice. She should have her own YouTube channel. I'm gonna take a right on 186, 187. Weed problems, Roundup Power Max. They're out of business.
North Franklin
Okay,
Street.
yeah, that's the 25. Missed that. She'll probably tell me to turn around a lot. Oh, am I speeding? 25? So going past the Hatch chili peppers. I gotta go to the end of town to get to this street.
Turn right on School Street, then take the second right.
Yeah, she's gonna have me go back and stuff. I don't want that highway.
Turn right on Adams Street, then take the first right.
187. 187. Okay, this is the question. Yeah, taking a right here.
Turn right on Highway 187, then take the second right.
Yeah, she could get me back on that highway still. Hatch. I think I read that. Originally established as a Santa something. Truth or Consequences. Like right there, it says 38 miles. There's 2 ways to get there.
Turn right on Archer Drive.
Yeah, I think I'll have to turn her off. Wow, they really flooded this tree area. It doesn't exactly look like a farm, but maybe it is. Okay, what's the speed limit? Because that's what's important to me. I'm going on this road for the speed limit. Hatch Police, Hatch Court, Family Dollar. What is Hatch Police? Just a shed? Oh my God. Whole apartment complex maybe got shut down. It's like maybe only 4 or 8 rooms. This trailer is abandoned. Oh yeah. Wow. That'd be cool to check out. There's a lot of cool abandoned stuff around here. Walked in houses, looked in businesses, just in downtown alone. And then on the outskirts, it's even more. Plowing of roadway shoulder prohibited. Looks like there's some farmers out here, possibly to grow the chilies. Man, that'd be kind of cool to see. Nothing is ready in March. There's 4 dogs. I don't know the speed limit still. 45? That's a good speed limit. I would really pick up the pace, but there is traffic ahead. Chili peppers spilled on the roadside on the left. But there's trees. It's not like they immediately spilt those chili peppers. They might have been on a drive further out, from further out. I was right in front of I think the pecan farm. That's what I expected to see, is chili peppers spilt on the side of the road. Kind of like in Idaho with the rutabaga spilt on the side of the road. Or that, I never seen it, but it'd be funny in Washington seeing berries, like little raspberries spilt on the side of the road. It happens, it can happen. They overfill all the time. International boundary for water? Ooh, that's a bump. Yeah, I'll be hitting speed traps. Yeah, another advantage, I guess I didn't really think of too much, is that I'll see some of these factories and processing centers like this on the back road. Vegetable products, green chili processing. Even 50 miles an hour isn't too bad. I'll have to, oh yes, this is what happens though. I'll have to get on the highway the last leg. Yeah, my car's revving kind of high again. What kind of bird is that? Area available, oh, for adoption. There's a lot of road adoptions. People claiming them and people selling them. Cabello Soil and Water Conservation. Oh, these are cotton. It's a cotton farm out here. It's a lot of white fluff. Yeah, on the left for sure. You can't hide the cotton after you. Looks like after they till the ground, they still got cotton sitting on top. Dirty cotton. They don't perfectly pick everything. There's a big pollution cloud off to the right. That's concerning. That looks like it could be a coal electric plant. That is a big cloud of just pollution, and you can kind of see a center where it's maybe coming from. Yeah, oh definitely you can see a center. Actually, there's a couple of centers. It's kind of a big area. Okay, am I going too slow? Yeah, there are tractors on the road. I guess I shouldn't worry too much. Smells like some wood burning. Oh my, they're burning wood. So it's not a coal producing factory, they're burning a lot of wood. Yeah, okay. In several spots. They got a big cloud of pollution in the air. Wow, that's weird. Like 4 tanks for liquids of some kind. Yeah, they're burning a lot. It smells kind of good, actually, now that I know that it's just wood. Burning pecan trees, maybe? Nobody behind me, not really anybody in front. Something's green on the left. Can't make out what it is. Maybe alfalfa. Chili products to the right. I gotta say, it's chili and pecans don't look to be a million dollar business. You just kind of survive. Because Hatch isn't doing so great. Even as a tourist city, it's not doing great. At least a lot of other people are not doing great. That'd be cool to look at. Oh man, some old buildings. You can just pull up to them. That's pretty cool. I woke up with a little stomach upset, but it's definitely improved. So I guess no more milk, like ever. Only maybe when I go to the food bank. I was doing milk yogurt combinations every so often, and then I strayed away from that and it's just going straight milk, and I think that really was a big mistake. I got more of a taste for milk than I do yogurt. And then, you know, I just like, oh, you know, I don't want to do yogurt again, I like milk. But that really got the worst of me. I never felt so nasty sick for such a prolonged time. So I need some discipline, and I'll just stick with yogurt. This is a cotton field. There's cotton all over. New Mexico cotton. So then, if the South had all those slaves for cotton picking, I wonder if any were brought out here. Was a slave trade brought out to New Mexico? Because it seems primarily a southern thing, southeast thing. But what about kind of southwest? Or the mid-south? There's not a single inch of natural feature in this area. It's all farm. Whether it be cotton, pecans, or chili peppers. Those are the big three by the looks of things on this road. I kind of feel like I'm on a California road, the way these trees are, the way this road is set up. But then, you know, I get reminded by the cotton that it's not quite. I need to see grapes. I need to see grapes on either side of the road. And also no, I wouldn't see these channels so much on the side of the road. These water channels. So this looks like it's probably a speed trap. Dropping the 40. In Garfield Water Association, the water worshippers of the desert. Do not pass. Is it 40 all the way through? I didn't see any further drop. Garfield Garage Incorporated. I'm reading businesses as fast as they come in. And they're not J&M Grocery. It looks like they're out of business. Medina Farm Chili. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna drop a gear. Something smells kind of pleasant. It's like incense. Somebody's burning a lot of incense for me to smell it. There's a broken... Ooh. Now something smells more flowery. Smells really good. Like a smoky perfume. Truth or Consequences 28 Socorro 102. I'm a long distance from Albuquerque, and I'd really like to get up to that city. I think there's a lot to explore. There's probably a lot to explore, a lot to look around, get familiar with. I might take a lot of time there, so getting there kind of quick might be an advantage, or maybe it's not. There's more cotton on the left and right. Yeah, I never really thought of New Mexico as a big cotton area. My leg's starting to lose blood, so there's some cows. I thought this would happen eventually. Can only sit forward for so long. Cotton all over. Big piles of cotton. Kind of a hard curve coming up. Plowing of roadway shoulder prohibited still. Maybe because of the canal. Albuquerque via to the right. But I don't want to get on that highway. I see it. I don't want that highway. Bunch of sheep on the left. A lot of canal on the left, a big canal. There's a tractor out plowing right now. March plowing. Creating channels, ribbing up the landscape, dredging the landscape for gold. Dairy. I guess this is another village, city. Yeah, the leaves are coming out on some ornamental trees, but there is no sign of leaf on these farm trees. The pecans don't produce any leaves yet. I wonder how long they stay bare till. It's like they're oak trees or something. Late to leaf. A lot of green pasture. Guy's driving through his green lawn. Not sure what he's growing. It's something unique. Looks like almost like onions or something. MBJ packing. Looks like housing on the right. Nobody's behind me. 55. Alright, that's a little faster. I guess. Gary Farms. G-A-R-A-Y Farms. In Deer. There's a Mexican standing with a shovel overlooking the green landscape. Green plots, the green acre. Yeah, it's just hard to say what they're growing. It's hard to assume alfalfa, but it's possible. The soil doesn't look that great, but things grow if you water it. Things stay dry at least. Do not pass. Rio Grande? It looks a little like they have a little bit more water at this point. The Rio Grande snakes all over. Nobody's behind me. It is 55. I'm only less than 50. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of landscape farming, just getting ready for the whatever they're growing. People live well within their means. Wow. They got a few of those RV trailers. They don't plan on living in this area for long periods, too long of a period of time. They keep that RV trailer optional. That's wise. Just don't, if you're gonna live out in the countryside, don't plan on staying there all the time. Get a nice RV or something. Do some traveling. Don't come back for weeks or months at a time. Utilities included. Dip. Uh-oh. This is kind of a dip. Must be for flooding. Dip. Dip. Oh! An actual trailer court. There's several of these. Yeah, I hope people get along well. Whoa! There's quite a few housing around here. Some abandoned, I think. Some look abandoned. There's less housing regulation out here, most likely. It's not quite an unincorporated city or town. A lot of broken down cars and houses, trailers. That's the interesting thing. Sometimes you'll see these plots where there's I smell there's a lot of cows. Copbait Dairy? New Mexico Dairy? This is like a little calf production area. Every shelter has a calf. There's hundreds. There's some guy driving down the lane, like throwing water at them. So yeah, there's quite a few people living out here. Some guy's bicycling out here. Wow. There's lots of Mexicans going through. Oh, that's a chili pepper. That's okay. They're harvesting chili peppers right now. Like the last batch possible. Just sitting on the bushes. That'd be pretty neat to record. Yeah, not all those chili pepper farms would be visible by the road. Iglesia Efesios. Well, I think I'm getting close to turning the GPS back on. Airy Cemetery. Lots of trailers on the right. Am I going too fast? A couple of RVs. Vaquera's Grocery. Mercantile Groceries Meat. That's out of business. They got some chili peppers hanging in front. The window's broken. You could look inside. Oh, there's a chili pepper cart. Those are common carts. They have a specialized cart for those chili peppers. You could take a right on Wagoneer Road. Oh, wow. Left the farm area. We're back to the natural look. That was a big farm area. Now I really want to turn the GPS on. Okay, that's not it. Alright. Oh, it doesn't want to turn on. Oh no. No, needs some startup time. Fraternal Order of Eagles.